Hey Vsauce, Michael here, and when the pyramids of Giza were built, the tallest was 147 meters tall, making them the tallest things humans had ever built. And it remained that way for over 4,000 years. And it wasn't until the 1300s when it was beat out by a cathedral in England. The next long-term record holder was the Eiffel Tower. It was the tallest things we had ever built for 40 years in a row. It was finally surpassed by the Chrysler Building in New York, personal favorite, which was quickly bested by the Empire State Building. Now, the Empire State Building is interesting because it was the first structure ever built by man that was so tall that if you were to jump off the top of it, you would reach terminal velocity. In the mid-1950s, something weird started to happen. Humans started to build radio and TV towers. Things could be way taller than the buildings we had previously made before. Until very recently, the tallest thing that humans had ever built was the Warsaw Radio Mast in Poland. Visually striking because there aren't any other skyscrapers around it, all alone being very tall. Was until 1991 when some guide workers were exchanging some things and they made a mistake and the entire tower fell and collapsed in on itself. Let's take a look at the tallest structure, the current record holder for the tallest standing thing, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The height of this building blows my mind. Literally watch the sunset from the base of the building, then take an elevator all the way to the 100th room and see it again. To put into perspective, the Burj Khalifa is not nearly as tall as Mount Everest. The tallest thing we could build wouldn't be as tall as Mount Everest. It would be way, way, way taller. Into space taller. The problem with building things so tall is they get heavier and heavier the more weight you add to the bottom. Should we build a space elevator? Well, because it would be awesome. For better reasons too. For instance, in order to send a pound of material into orbit, it's about $11,000. A space elevator, we could send the same amount of material up it, and it would only cost $100. To deploy a space elevator will have a 95% cost advantage and will probably be able to control any space activities.